Okay everyone, so we are now here, right here on this spot. I don't know if this looks familiar to any of you who have watched my last video here, but I caught a pretty good fish right on this spot. There's like a point, and I believe there's a flat right here that like comes off of it. So it's like a point, it gets deep, and then it comes up to a flat. And that's right where I caught this fish last time, but I didn't fish that long. I'm gonna go ahead and scan with the deeper, see if we can find anything out here, and definitely use the sonar to my advantage, hopefully, and see if we can find any fish, maybe a school or something, because honestly I'm not seeing that many bedfish. I really am not. So these fish must be moving off the bank. Let's go ahead and see what we can find. Okay everyone, going to go ahead out here and scan around. Kind of curious on the depth of this place. Last time I bombed one out here in last video here, he marked like 45 feet of water, but I know this place is deeper than that. So we're gonna wait out here a little bit, cast the deep around, see what the water temp is, see if we mark any fish, see how shallow the fish are. There's a whole lot of things to take into consideration. And there's a lot of information that the deeper can provide. So we're gonna use it to our advantage today for sure. So I'll open up my deeper app right now. You want your deeper in the water, that'll turn the signal on. And then you can connect to your phone. And all you have to do once it's already recognized by your phone is you just have to have your Bluetooth on, and you should open up your app and it'll be right there. Okay, so now we are connected. I'm gonna make a long cast on the middle of the lake just to see what the depth is out there. And then we'll cast around, but I kind of just want to see how deep it is all the way out there. There's 60 feet of water and there's fish on the bottom right there. Water temperature is a scorching 78 degrees, so I did not think it was going to be that deep or that hot of water. Now what we're going to do is reel in a little bit right there, because we did only mark one fish out there. So that's, as you can see, the water temp's about 75 degrees, but this is what we're looking at down here. If you can see down on the bottom, you see that grass. Those are the fish that we are catching out there off that grass flat, and it ranges from about 13 to about 20 feet deep. But as you can see, you're marking that grass, and right above it are those fish. And that is really what you want to target, and that's what we've been catching those fish right now. Those are the exact fish that we have been catching in today's video. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's a good fish. That is right off the bank where we were marking those schools of fish. And this fish felt, I mean, I thought it was like a really big fish. That's a nice fish, but it's not anything huge. Look at that, there's one with him too. There's one right behind him, look at that. There's like 5 bass down there. Right, look at that school behind this fish. Oh my gosh. He's trying to get in that log. Just threw my worm. There's literally a school of bass behind that fish. So like when we were out there marking those schools, that just goes to prove it to you. Look at this. Here's a fish right here, and there's another one right about the size of him right next to him. Let me see if I can get him to come back. I don't know if the GoPro can pick it up. Okay, let's go ahead and get this fish in. But yeah, beautiful fish right there. That's a nice one. Good healthy chunk. Let's go ahead and let him go. Whoosh, look at him lumbering off. We're at a little bit different part in the lake. We're gonna go ahead and toss the deeper out. It's about 19, it's between 18 and 20 feet, goes up and down. We have grass out here, as you can see on the bottom. This is like almost a grass flat in this lake. It's like the only one in this lake that I've been able to find. Here we go. Oh, I missed him. There's definitely a little school right there. Here he goes, he's back on it. Got him. Oh yeah. There's definitely a pack of fish out right there. It's 2 casts in a row. This one feels all right. I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions. And when you don't jump to conclusions, when it's a bigger fish too. I was just about to say, when you don't jump to conclusions, when you don't get all excited, typically they surprise you. It's a little bit better fish. Oh, this is a nice one. This is bigger than the last one I just got. Look at him fighting down there in that clear water. It's 2 casts in a row. Oh my God, there's a freaking tank with him. Geez, look at these big bass with him. Oh my gosh. Wow. I hope the GoPro can pick at least some of it up. There is like 5 or 6 big bass with this thing. We mark them out there. You can see if there's multiple fish out there. And then when you bring a fish in this clear water, you can see all those fish follow them in. A solid fish right there, beautiful colors, fat. Just gonna go ahead and let him go and see if we can get another one. There's one all the way out there, really deep. That fish was really deep out there. Wow. Man, he's fighting hard. He's not even that big. These fish are just fighting. It's because they got a lot of beef on them right now. Now he's coming in a lot easier. Oh, he's hung up down on that tree. There he goes. Come out. Oh, he's not a bad fish. Not a bad one. He was out there real deep. There's like 5, 6, 7 bass with him. Fish, beautiful little guy right there. About 2 1/4 pounder, I'd say. Right out there. That fish came probably in 30 foot of water. Fish was out there real deep. Oh my gosh, this fish smoked it. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was one of the like hardest drop shot bites I think I've ever gotten. Let's see if it's actually a big one. I don't know. It's a good fish. Man, they are just loaded off this grass flat. I've just been fan casting this whole thing. Look at them coming up. Bam. I've just been fan casting this entire grass flat right here. Not fishing the same spot, just going bam, 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 bam. So I'm covering the whole flat. And here and there, I'm picking a fish up. And look at this. Every single time that I bring in a fish in, there's like 2 or 3 fish with it. There's 3 fish with this thing right here. I know you can see that. That's a good shot right there. Mine's the front one on the front, and then behind there's 2 fish. Oh, there's like 7 fish. Look at that. Look at them all. Wow. There's tons of fish out on this flat. Tons. It's not a bad one again. They're real gold too. It's because they're in that grass. Just down there chilling. There we go. Got him. Oh my gosh, they're crushing it. This might be a good fish actually. It's so hard to tell because you hook them so far away. You kind of almost got to get them closer before you even start to guess their weight or how big they are. This one feels good, but you know. Starting to dog me. Man, there's just tons of fish out there. This could be a big one. It's a nice one. I see him. Look at that. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Turned it on at the end. I knew he was going to do that. I knew he had more fight in him. Come on, girl. Wow. Nice one right there. Look at that fish. Okay, I say we're going to end on this fish right here. Here, probably about my 10th fish out here on this grass flat. I've only been fishing for probably about 20 minutes. Gorgeous little bass. Let's let him go. Okay, everyone, we're getting ready to end today's video. Caught a ton of fish in the short amount of time that I was here, and those fish are already moving out off the bank. As you can see, they're already getting their summer patterns. There's still fish spawning. I saw a few spawning, but for the most part, a lot of those fish are done. So I hope you guys learned something in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I will see you next time on the next episode of Big Bass Master 1. Until then, have a good day. Until next time, I will see you later.